Yesterday, I went out with an old friend that I haven't seen in years, and I asked this person like, "What's next for you?" And the person replied with, "I don't know." You see, anything that you want to have or you want to achieve, it all starts by having an intention. What is an intention? Now, without this, you cannot possibly get the result you want because the seed isn't even inside. Thought, the intention is the origin of this seed, right? It's an inner decision that you say, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna have this, right? Now, don't concern yourself with the how or the resources, like the things like your resources, the how, the ways, the methods, the people, the events. Once you truly come to that decision and you have the intention within you, it all starts with the intention. And once you have that, all these things will come to you, but they won't know how to find you if you don't even have the intention in the first place. So the very first step into wanting to achieve whatever the hell it is you want, you need to start with the intention. And if you're telling me that inside your mind, like even using your imagination in a world where there are no limits, you know, your imagination is your own limit, right? And even in such a world, your world within, if you can't even dare to imagine, you don't even dare to dream of having your ideal, then what are the chances it will ever happen in your own life? You don't even dare to dream, right? So isn't it scary how a lot of people have already lost that capacity to so-called dream? If you don't dare to dream, and you don't dare to fantasize, and you don't even dare to set that intention and say that I will achieve this, or I will get here, or I will be this, or I'll have this, then it will never be able to find you. It will never happen in your life. So anything that you center your mind on, make sure that inside you have a very real, a very strong, a very clear, and a very powerful and specific intention. 10K a month, 50K a month. I'm going to travel to this place, see this city, be with this person, do this thing, have this thing. Like, you need to create that intention and be very clear and very certain about it. Don't look at your resources right now, because the current results that you have at the moment are a result of your previous thinking. And if you continue to do what you have been doing to get you up to this point, then guess what you're going to get? You're going to get the exact same thing. If you keep doing the same things and keep thinking the same thing, then your results are going to stay the same. Now, if that's what you want, then keep doing that. If that's not what you want, then change your intention. If you don't change your intention and you try to change the symptoms of what you are doing at a very surface level, you will replace one problem with another problem. You will replace one symptom with another symptom. The root cause of it is that you never actually generate that intention and nurture it with conviction, with your emotions, with feelings, with visualization, with concentration. So I address these parts of these from time to time in my videos. You can check out the rest of my videos in my channel. All these things are meant to clothe your intention and make it manifest in your real world. Now, don't take what I'm saying and change it into a whole different thing and say that, oh, does that mean if I start visualizing of a pink elephant and then a pink elephant will start appearing in my world? Now, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, if you want to play to win, you need to start with the intention. And do a self-check. If you never really have the intention and the reason is because other people told you you cannot, or you somehow inferred that you cannot, then you're being very irresponsible. Because if you yourself tell yourself that you can't have that intention, then no one and no resources can do or change anything for you. So before you start looking for the tools and the ways and the hows, ask yourself, like, inside, did you really generate and hold that intention regardless of what happens? Like I said, what happens outside of you is a result of your past thinking. It's changeable, right? You want to change the results, you change the process. You want to change the effects, you change the cause, and the cause is right inside of you. It's not outside of you. And it all starts with an intention. So practical exercise for you. After this video, don't just hop around and just watch other videos without having like a practical way to get forward. The point of this video is so that something changes for you, and you're watching this up to this point because you want that change. So practical exercise, after this video, get a piece of paper and a pen. Don't type it out. Get a piece of paper and a pen and write down that specific intention. For example, by the end of this year, in another 11 months, because right now this video is January, right? So by the end of this year, I will have X amount in my bank account. I will travel to this place. I will have this thing. I will be with this person, or whatever it is your ideal is. Be specific, like dare to dream, dare to aim. Regardless of whatever has happened in the past, I want you to ignore it and just focus on this clean, new white sheet of paper and write it down. Right? You know what? In fact, write it down twice a day. Once in the morning and once before you go to sleep at night. And every day I want you to rewrite the same thing, and as you do so, add in more details, right? And summon your emotion and start visualizing as if it is already happening. Start feeling that it's already happening. That is how you start with an intention and you nurture it so that you become one with it. Or even better, you become it. So that's the power of intention and how you need to find it and harness it and nurture it so that you become one with your ideal. If you don't get the message in this video and you just think this is some kind of woo-woo, foo-foo visualizing shit, then you need to watch the whole thing again until you get my intention. If this video brought you the clarity you needed, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so every time I release a video having a personal breakthrough, you get notified. And if you know of a friend that needs help with their clarity and setting a strong intention, do them a favor and tag them in this video or share the link to this video with them. You never know whose life you could change when you take an action like that. So that's it for my video, and I'm looking forward to see you in my next one. So cheers and have a nice day, guys.